Alright, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. The songs that came through this morning for this reading were Come Away With Me by Norah Jones. That is becoming one of my favorite songs. It's just beautiful. It's very classic sounding. Very, I don't know. It's classic. It's a classic sounding tune. And it's about a woman who wants a man that she's in love with to come away with her. And then the next song that came through was Cedar, Broken. And it's like, I want you to come away with me, but your answer to that is, I'm just broken. I miss you when you're gone, but I'm broken. And then the next song that came through was Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. Alright, so let's see. How do we want to start out? Let's start out with Biscuits, Butter, and Blessings. May I have a message, please, from Biscuits, Butter, and Blessings for the collective? Hasten to his throne. It says this. I love the Lord, for he blessed my voice. He heard my cry for mercy. Because he turned his ear to me, I will call on him as long as I live. Psalm 116, 1-2. King David wrote this psalm in gratitude to God as he ascended to the throne of Israel. Most commentators agree that he waited 15 to 20 years from the time the prophet Samuel anointed him as a youth to the time he replaced King Saul, whom God rejected. After being relentlessly pursued and hunted down by Saul and his army, the chase was now over. On one occasion, David had the chance to take Saul's life in a cave, but he refused to slay God's anointed. Though King Saul was trying hard to kill him, David did not try to quicken his destiny by any other means. Instead, he lived a faithful life and waited for God's promise to be fulfilled. Have you ever been chased down relentlessly by the enemy and wondered when God would fulfill the promises he's placed in your heart? Faith check. To live an anointed life, we must trust God to deliver us and wait in hope for his promises to come to pass in accordance with his timetable. Though the journey to his earthly throne was a long one, David always hastened to God's throne. Hastened to God's throne with his every fear, need, and concern. He loved the Lord with all his heart. God called David a man after his own heart and blessed him and his descendants forever. So King David was the successor of King Saul. King David was anointed as a young boy. The prophet Samuel came to King David's father and said, "Bring me all of your sons. I'm going to anoint one of them king." Well, he brought all of his sons, and the prophet said, "Wait a minute, there's another son." And he said, "Oh, he's just a shepherd boy out tending the flocks. You don't want him." And Samuel said, "Bring me the boy." So they brought David to the prophet Samuel, and the prophet Samuel anointed David's head with oil and said, "This young boy, this 12-year-old boy, will be the king of Israel one day." And because of that, King Saul became angry at David. David and Jonathan was Saul's son, and David and Jonathan were friends. And because of David being anointed the next king of Israel, it caused strife between David and King Saul. It wasn't David's fault. God anointed him. God chose David. That wasn't David's fault. That was God's decision. And because he was chosen, King Saul got angry and he chased him, relentlessly pursued him to try and kill him. And David was hiding in a cave. And while he was hiding in a cave, King Saul came into that cave, not knowing that David was in there. And David had the opportunity to kill him. And rightfully so, because he was running for his life. But he made a conscious decision to trust God and not to kill King Saul. And King Saul knew that. King Saul knew that David had the opportunity to kill him and chose not to. And it didn't change the way he felt about King David as far as wanting him dead, but it did change the way he felt about King David's trust in God to provide, to make provision for his promises. When God says that he's going to do something, God's going to do something. It may take longer than you want it to take, because he was 12 years old when Samuel anointed him as king. When the prophet Samuel anointed David as king, he was 12 years old. And it was 15 to 20 years later before he ever saw his kingship, where he took over the people of Israel as their king. Okay? So if you feel like you've been waiting forever and ever and ever, you might have been. But God has a reason. And he may even put your enemies near to tempt you to speed up that process. But it's better to trust God, because God's plans are not our plans. God's plans are far better than our plans. All right. Faith check. To live an anointed life, we must trust God to deliver us and wait in hope for his promises to come to pass, in accordance with his timetable. Though the journey to his earthly throne was a long one, David always hastened to God's throne with every fear, need, and concern. He loved the Lord with all his heart. God called David a man after his own heart and blessed him and his descendants forever. And let me tell you something about King David. King David was a womanizer. He had a weakness for beautiful women. To the day that he died, they asked him, "Is there anything we can do for you, King David, to make you more comfortable?" And he said, "Bring a naked woman and lay her next to me to warm my body." He watched Bathsheba take a bath from the roof of his house, knowing that Bathsheba's husband was one of the generals in his army and that he was putting his life in danger every day to protect Israel for King David. And King David made sure that Bathsheba's husband died. He had him killed, essentially, in battle so he could have Bathsheba. And he did, in fact, have Bathsheba. He did, in fact, marry her. And they had a son who died. But they also had another son named Solomon. The son who died was a result of his disobedience in killing Bathsheba's husband. But the story of Bathsheba and King David can be found, I think, in Kings. You can look that up and read it. Long as I live, when troubles rise, I hasten to his throne. Isaac Watts, the Psalm of David. I hasten to his throne. As long as I live, when troubles arise, I'll hasten to his throne. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, now let's get something from the Instant Magic Oracle, which we haven't gotten in a while. Instant Magic Oracle, may I please have a message for the collective? Pour love into yourself, and in turn, the universe will pour love into you. So pour love into yourself. Right now, there's this need to pour love into yourself. And while you're doing that, the universe is going to pour love into you. I have come to love these cards. Love who you are. I picked these up at Ollie's. Ollies. Ollie's. You may or may not have an Ollie's where you're from. But these are cards about loving yourself. Alright, Spirit. So, show me, please, what it is we need to know about loving ourselves. We have trust your wings and follow your bliss. Beautiful. Trust your wings and follow your bliss. Follow your bliss and love who you are. Follow your bliss and love who you are. I love that. One more time, Spirit says. I need to put some different glasses on. I've got to get some new glasses. I think I'm going to try to go get some today. I have got to be able to see better. My glasses are completely not working for me anymore. Okay. Manifest your magic and follow your bliss. Manifest your magic and follow your bliss. Alright, Spirit. Whoops. The card turned over. Follow your bliss. Okay? Spirit wants you to follow your bliss. Anything else you want us to know, Spirit, about loving ourselves? Thank you so very much. Sing your own song. Sing your own song. Look beyond the surface. There's a frog here with a crown on. Maybe there's somebody in your life that you're not that attracted to, but Spirit's saying look beyond the surface. There's a prince underneath of that exterior, or maybe you're the exterior that has a prince beneath it. Number 31, look beyond the surface. If the Frog Prince taught us anything, it was that there's more to the story than what appears on the surface. Now is the time to use the eyes of soul. Do not judge based on the current facts. There is something brewing beyond and behind the reality of the current moment. Use your other senses, the keen ears of deep listening, the revelation of touch, the scent of magic or danger, the sixth sense of energetic awareness. Your blessings often arrive in disguise. Wolf corruption can dress in sheep's kindness clothing. Now is the moment to discern the truth behind appearances. So there's a truth that you need to see behind an appearance, okay? And it can come as a wolf in sheep's clothing. And then follow your bliss. Your bliss is leading you to a beehive, but you are a bear, so you know how to navigate beehives. All right, number 11. Number 11. Follow your bliss. Just as a bear can follow the trail of honey, so can you follow the trail of your bliss. It has a particular sense, specifically made to lure your soul onward. It's not a time to consider the particular reasons and logical explanations. This is a time to hone in This is a time to hone in on what fills your heart with glee and to move in that direction. Your joy isn't selfish. Happiness is contagious. So when you follow the bliss of places, people, and events that inspire you, you're actually creating more. You're actually creating more space and permission for others to follow their own bliss too. So when you follow your bliss, you're creating space for others to follow theirs as well, because you're not afraid to follow your bliss. So look beyond the surface. There's something you're not seeing because you're not looking deep enough. This is like use your intuition and follow your bliss. Okay? And then we have a beautiful little yellow and blue bird, and it says, sing your own song, number 21. Sing your own song. Sing your own song. It matters far less what you create, only that you create. Your mind thinks it's in control and operates in a very narrow space of sight. To loosen your potential, switch from thinking to expressing. Sing, dance, paint, redecorate, collage with abandon. Explore your originality without the fear of what you'll think of at the end of the project, or what you'll think of. Wait a minute. Okay. To loosen your potential, switch from thinking to expressing your potential. Switch from thinking to expressing. Sing, dance, paint, decorate, collage with abandon. Explore your originality without the fear of what you'll think of the end project, or what others will judge worthy or beautiful. A bird doesn't sing because it's talented. A bird sings because it has a song. Unleash the song in your creatrix soul and create with abandon. You rare bird. You're a rare bird and you have a song. And God wants you to use that song. Birds don't care whether or not they can sing. They just know they have a song, right? So it's time for you to use your voice, to use your song, to create. It's time for you to create. It's time for you to follow your bliss. And there's something that you need to look below the surface about, because there's something you're not seeing below the surface. And I would like to find out what that is. Alright, let's find out what that is below the surface that you're not seeing. How can we find that out, Spirit? How can we find out what's below the surface that they're not seeing? What's below the surface that they're not seeing? This is Secrets of the Heart Oracle cards. Somebody's reached their limit and has a resentment. So maybe you don't realize it, but somebody's reached their limit and has a resentment. Show me what's below the surface. You have a secret admirer who has a resentment. Hang on. Why do they have a resentment? Because of boundaries. Show me what it is we need to look below the surface about. Somebody's trapped, money hungry in the wrong deck. Wrong deck. Somebody's trapped and money hungry, but it was in the wrong deck. They're money hungry and they've learned some lessons. So somebody's trapped and they care more about money than they do love. And it's affecting their love life. And they've learned some lessons. I'm learning my divine lessons and I'll soon be by your side. I'm stuck, tied down, or captive because I care more about money than I do love. That's what you don't see. Alright, how do you feel about them? You're getting clarity, okay? You're getting clarity, and what you're getting clarity on is intimacy, closeness, sexuality, and seclusion. So, you're getting intimacy, somebody being sidetracked and having illusions, clouded judgment. So, I think the clarity that you're getting is that this person is intimate with you, maybe not sexually, but emotionally intimate, even though they got sidetracked and they have illusions. Any more clarity you're getting here? There's a lot of tension in this situation. So what should the collective do? What should the collective do here? Well, interesting. Time is a factor. And somebody is guarded, afraid, and apprehensive. And they're running. You might be running because you don't want to feel the feelings that come from waiting. So I think that you're tired of waiting. You're going towards your bliss. You're moving towards your bliss. You're tired of waiting. You are tired of waiting for somebody who got trapped because all they cared about was money. And I think that's exactly what you should do, is get tired of waiting and move on, because nobody wants to have somebody choose money over them. And if that's what they care about, then let them have their money. See how long that lasts for them. Alright, show me how this happens, Spirit, when it comes to this money-hungry person. Show me how it happened when it comes to this money-hungry person. Nasty, please. It may not be your person. It may be the person that they're with. But they chose them, so what difference does it make? Alright, tell me what happened here. What happened here? May I see, please? Whoa. Alright, what happened here is it's not that serious. Somebody had to cook a fucking meal. Ask them, do you really love them? And don't let it all hang out. So, you were asking yourself, do I really love them? And you decided, nah, it's not that serious. Somebody was letting it all hang out, and you were like, please don't let it all hang out. I'm trying to cook a fucking meal here. So maybe they sent you a picture. I don't know. What's being hidden? Your boundaries are trash, and what's being shown? Stop trying to control every damn thing. You're giving too many fucks, give zero, and pack your bags. So you're leaving. Where are they going next? somewhere where somebody's still waiting. Somewhere where you can't say thank you enough. This person's done a lot for you. And you want shit to be different. You're going to pack your bags and leave because you want shit to be different. Alright, and you're going to spend time with somebody that you miss, that you care about. Spend time with your person. And fuck your job while you're at it. So somebody's going to quit their job, it looks like. Alright, tell me what this person would say that wants to spend time with somebody. So it looks like you went towards the wrong person for money. And it didn't turn out as well as you thought. So tell me what this person that went towards the one for money would say to the one they want to spend time with. They would say, I miss hearing your voice. And what would the other person say to them? You didn't see my tears, so they made you cry. And I still have feelings for you. I don't know why this happened. So what's going to be the outcome between the two of you? Ooh, card in the wrong deck alert. Somebody's hot, smart, and has a great ass. Their person is lucky, and they're going to be reminded. Damn it, boy. Somebody's not financially stable either. Alright, what else is going to happen between the two of you? You're going to miss seeing each other. You're going to realize you see life differently now and that you would do it all again. So whatever happened here, you would do it all again. But you did break my heart. I wonder how you feel about me. You inspire me, but I still feel the pain. Uh-oh, card in the wrong deck alert. Somebody's got to have acceptance. Why do they have to have acceptance, Spirit? Because you want to know, do I still have a chance? I want to start over. Do they still have a chance? I feel so happy with you. And I'm patiently waiting. So yes, you still have a chance. Better pack them bags.
Good morning.
Alright, show me what's going on now. What's happening here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fate is about to intervene. There's about to be a divine intervention. A divine intervention that's going to bring a leap of faith. Uranus is here. Fate is about to step in. What's being hidden? That somebody wants to be present, have gratitude, and be abundant. And they don't want to be in denial anymore. So they're not, oh, and look who's here. Divine Masculine's here. He's not in denial anymore. And he wants to be with you and to have abundance with you. Alright, and what's being shown? That there's about to be a transformation when it comes to a separation. Somebody's going to be strong and empowered. They've done their inner child work and they have a new love. And what's going to happen next? A career and a commitment. The truth is going to be expressed about a third party. And somebody is open to receive. What's going to happen with the third party? They're going to express the truth about a third party. Or to the third party. That they want to communicate. That they've had a breakthrough. They have had a breakthrough and they want to communicate with you about this. I thought I saw another card. What do they want to communicate about? Ego and being in their life purpose. Alright, what are they going to do about that? They're going to stop being so guarded. And they're going to realize that last spring, seeds were planted that caused them to have the courage to take action when it came to the illusions that they had from Neptune, the confusion and illusions. They're ready for integration. They feel guilt for sabotaging this. Outcome of fate. Somebody's going to set intentions. or they did last fall. Their higher self is here helping them to deal with lack and doubt, to get messages in their dreams, and to be committed to their family and their home. Beautiful. No more control tactics either. What's going to happen to the karmic partner? They're going to be at a distance. Temptation is here. Purging is here. And an unexpected storm is here with the truth. Clarify the truth, please. Damn it. That control and the rejection last winter, somebody wasn't using their intuition about it. And somebody's about to make an offer. Hey, oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody's about to make a Venus offer. And have a new opportunity in Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have a Venus offer, an Ace of Pentacles, and unity. You're going to overcome something this summer or last summer when it comes to guilt and sabotage, being closed off, when it comes to an integration. Alright, show me how this happened a little bit further, Spirit. Somebody had a lot of differences, and it was divine timing that there was gossip. I love you in reverse. Let's see what the gossip is. Spirit's saying use the other deck first. What's the tea, Spirit, when it comes to divine timing? Somebody's going to get an invitation to spend time together by somebody who's materialistic. So somebody invited you to spend time with them because they wanted to focus on money. The answer was no in reverse. Alright, anything else? Card in the wrong deck alert. Three of Swords. Somebody got hurt because they got stuck. And somebody was unapologetic. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I knew you were going to get stuck, and I wanted you to get stuck because I'm dominant and manipulative. Alright, what's the rest of the gossip here? Somebody is insecure. They betrayed you. They claim they hate nothing about you. They know they fucked up. Why did they fuck up? Because they didn't fight for you. They had depression. There was tantric sex, the sex shop, and somebody's over it. What's the truth about all that? Somebody is venting and talking about your issues. You're protecting yourself. Somebody's keeping a promise. And somebody is a hater. Somebody's also under spiritual attack and they're busy. Anything else, Spirit? Somebody's promiscuous and this game is over because there's evidence of cheating. Clarify evidence of cheating. This is why you're under spiritual attack. Somebody was having a private relationship and they were watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip while you were under a spiritual attack. Alright, what's going to happen next here? Somebody who's busy is going to be falling apart because somebody's going to have a new beginning. They have fake friends and a fake apology. Somebody's going to set the record straight. What's the fake apology about? Being a copycat, chilling out, being in line with the universe, being spoiled, a love story, once upon a time. Somebody being money hungry, somebody being destroyed, somebody being outdated, and somebody running away because somebody's coming in after you and somebody's investigating this. Clarify coming in after you. It's a diamond girl who's born to shine. You need to check yourself and use sexual protection because somebody's been burning the evidence when it comes to cheating. And somebody is attracting like a moth to a flame. Anything else we need to know? The salt and the sugar both look the same. Somebody needs anger management. They're a great actor and they are a manipulator. They're pulling the strings. They're also very toxic. Alright. What spiritual gifts are operating here? coins. You might be finding coins, your loved ones in spirit, seeing things from spirit's perspective, and using your intuition. Anything else? Watch for the clouds and nature. Hold on 1 second, please. Look what I found on the floor. The player card. The player card. Alright, anything else besides being grounded? Oh, feathers are here. Somebody's going to have a baby. Your tree of life is here, and somebody's heart is mending. You've had a broken heart. You're also a phoenix rising from the ashes. Alright, I want to find out more about this player. Why is the player here? Because somebody is crazy. They're crazy, they're a workaholic, and they were seeking somebody out to have sex with, and they got digmatized. So whoever this is was crazy as hell. They could have even gotten pregnant. Not necessarily, though. They had a choice. What choice did they make? In the fall, there was a mystery undisclosed, and they got blocked, ghosted, and ignored, and now they feel like a victim. So whoever they were with in the fall ghosted them because of them being a psycho. And now there's a hidden agenda, a secret. What's going to be the outcome here? Love, a wish, and the answer is going to be yes. But somebody's fake. Clarify who this is. Somebody who's cold-hearted as hell, and they're thinking about this. What are they thinking? You're thinking about being cold-hearted to somebody because they cheated. They were a cheater in the winter. They cheated on you in the winter, and you know it, and so now you're going to be cold-hearted to them. All right, how are the angels helping? Showing you to have courage, helping you to wake up, to have anger, fire, to know the truth, to see the truth, to get grounded, and to have a miracle. What's the miracle? The miracle is that somebody's going to surrender, have forgiveness, and feel the vibes. What vibes are they going to feel? Healing and music. With the divine plan on the bottom of the deck. Alright. Let's see. We didn't pull any tarot yet, did we? Show me how this happened. Sagittarius is here twice with Cancer. And moving forward quickly to make a decision. What decision did they move forward quickly to make? It had to do with the Queen of Cups and their wish fulfillment. Walking away, what's the tea? Moving away to somewhere better. And this was a nightmare. It had to do with a date. They went on a date that was a complete nightmare. How does the other person feel about this? They feel like it's forbidden for them to be with you. Alright, what's the gossip? The truth. There's a lie. Somebody is defending a lie. That's the truth. The gossip is that somebody is defending a lie, and they recognize that something can go all the way. Clarify what can go all the way. Sagittarius is here again. For this to be over, they can have stability and be happy. They're just waiting for some results, and they're awakening. What are the results they're waiting for? They're spying on somebody who's unawakened. Oh. Oh, so they play mind games also. Why are they playing mind games? Because they can't work right now. What do you mean they can't work right now? There's a Queen of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles, an Emperor, a Knight of Pentacles, and who cannot be trusted. So there's an identical match. King, Queen of Pentacles, an Emperor who's rebuilding their life and cannot be trusted. Why can they not be trusted? Because they bicker and fight. They're weak, and they're King of Swords. They've set strong boundaries. They know the truth. What's the truth they know? That somebody's disappointed and won't take their love. So what are they going to do in this third party? And have somebody new. Clarify the new. They're going to have a sexual encounter. They haven't decided yet, but they're thinking about having a relationship with somebody and having a sexual encounter with them. Somebody who's been through a dark night. They've been watching this person, and they have a strong desire to have sex with somebody. But not just to have sex with them, but to be in a relationship with them. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Somebody who's been waiting and wishing for this for a long time. There's going to be a Tower. Clarify the Tower. Somebody's been hiding their feelings, and they don't know the truth about what a catch they are. They don't realize how beautiful and what a catch they are. They got hurt in the past. What's going to happen next with this person? A lot. It's a friend of yours that feels like there's no hope for this. They're not fighting for this. They've lost their... It's a divine feminine who's lost their spark. They don't want this anymore because they've been hurt. They've healed from it. So what's going to happen with the divine feminine? Oh, card in the wrong deck. They've had late nights and they feel like somebody will call and that this will be justice. But right now they're cold-hearted. This person is cold-hearted because they've been hurt. The truth is going to come in suddenly. What's the truth? The truth is, card in the wrong deck, that they're eliminating somebody. They're eliminating a Leo, a Queen of Wands. They've been internally conflicted about some codependency and the inability for them to move towards you and keeping you waiting. So what are they planning on doing? Healing and soul searching outcome. Ghosting is here. Manifesting is here. They've learned their lesson about ghosting somebody. They learned their lesson about ghosting somebody in the past. They learned their lesson. That's all I can say. And they're over this. They are over this. Alright, show me where Divine Masculine is, because I see that's what we have here. Somebody has regret, and they're tired of being stuck in their south node. Alright, show me where Divine Masculine is. Divine Masculine is being guided, and he's watching Divine Feminine. Where's Divine Feminine at? Divine Feminine has free will, and they were abandoned. So what's connecting these two? There's a barrier in divine timing. What's going to happen with the barrier in the next 3 weeks? 2 weeks. What's going to happen in the next 2 weeks? There's going to be shadow work done. So there has been shadow work done since last summer. And what's the outcome of that? There's going to be union at somebody's home. Home in the wrong deck. Alright, what do you mean union in somebody's home? Somebody's ascending. They're being released from a separation. And they're refocusing. Ooh. What do you mean they're refocusing? The winner is here with a soulmate. In the winner, there was a soulmate. There was a third party, and they had a lot of fear. So how do they feel now? Like their family is important to them, and they want to return to their family. What else? They have a lot of pride and ego, or they had a lot. They were mirroring somebody, or they couldn't see they couldn't see their part in it when it came to pride and ego in the spring, when it came to a long-term commitment. So what are they going to do now? They're reinventing themselves. Where they were unawakened, they're waking up, and they want to return and end this cycle. What do you mean end this cycle? They want to heal and be with their tribe. Anything else? They're awakening to the fact that they have a lot of big dreams. What might happen with those big dreams? Somebody's bound to make an offer because they haven't forgotten how they feel about you. They regret that they haven't already made you this offer. Alright, what would you say out of this deck right here, Spirit? This is true love. They have integrity, and you need to take a leap of faith. And what will happen if they take a leap of faith? There's a twin flame. Be patient. There's a twin flame that you can trust if you take a leap of faith. Okay? And you're awakening to this. Anything else we need to know here? There's been time apart. There's a lot of chemistry, and there's been an addiction. What's the outcome of the addiction? Forgiveness, denial, it's fate. What do you mean it's fate? That somebody backed off because they felt vulnerable, and it's a friend of yours. Anything else we need to know? Use your intuition when it comes to a second chance and putting away the computer. You've mastered a spiritual lesson. Alright, what does Divine Masculine need to know, Spirit? Divine Masculine, Spirit says, learn to love your reflection. What about Divine Feminine? The more authentic you become, the more attention you'll get. Anything else? Move toward that which makes you happy. And you're lifting the veil of illusion and becoming more aware of, more conscious of the world around you. And resist the urge to contact them if you have, or if you're feeling lonely. And what is your world mirroring back to you? And spend time with people who get you. Learn a new skill. Learn a new skill. Alright, let's get you some guidance from here. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. Guidance, please. One card, please, if I may. Guidance, please. We keep getting the same cards, you guys. The same two cards. You're going to be blessed with abundance. Oh, cards on the floor. Mind games again. There's a Queen of Wands. Oh, not mind games. There's a Queen of Wands who's waiting. What are they waiting for? What is this Queen of Wands waiting for? To manipulate you. They're going to withdraw their love. Why are they withdrawing their love? Because they're a player and you need to clean up this karma. I can't make it up. And this makes you feel very anxious and like you're in prison. Alright, Shaman of Skulls. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Number 34. Shaman of Skulls. Alright. If in your heart you've been asking for something different, something more, and the universe is answering your prayers, you do not need to be afraid of the changes happening or that are going to happen. or that are going to happen for you. They are part of the answer from the universe. You might feel uncertain because you cannot see how things are all going to work out, but know that you the universe is caring for you and will provide a way to move through the transitions with grace. You are not crazy to willingly enter this experience. There is nothing that you need to avoid and so much that you will gain. Something is ending, something that has meant a lot to you. Maybe it's a relationship, a phase of your life, an identity that you no longer suit you. Maybe it's an inner ending that you cannot quite articulate, but you may be in an inner ending maybe it's an inner ending that you cannot quite articulate, but you feel nonetheless. This is a symbolic death with a greater purpose. The shaman is spiritually trained to overcome the fear of symbolic death, and instead of avoiding endings or willingly go through them, to willingly go through them with the awareness that an ending is simply the other side of a beginning. The shaman learns that the ending happens when something new wishes to be born. The shaman knows that this is ultimately for good and has compassion for the human mind that may still feel very uncomfortable and resistant to the process. So even whilst we may accept the change, even the gratitude, our minds might feel uncertain and afraid. We might feel confused or try to cling to what is ending. There is a natural human response to loss, especially when we sense that loss is irreversible and that loss will never be quite the same again. Will never be quite the same again. Be patient with yourself. Be kind, but also know that new life is happening for you now according to a higher purpose and loving plan. Your life is meant to change at this time. Be encouraged. From the ashes of this symbolic death, you shall rise again. Sorry for all the interruptions. Wow. All right, now, Peonia. Well, first of all, sacred ritual. Place your hands lightly on either side of your head and say aloud, "Sacred skull holds the light of wisdom, shining unconditionally divine love in all directions now." Use your fingertips to gently massage your head all over, including under your jaw, and behold I gotta have glasses. Your ears, allowing your head to feel relaxed. So massage your head until it feels relaxed. Number 27, Peonia. You're being blessed with prosperity, healing, Peonia. You are now being blessed with prosperity, abundance, and creativity. To enhance this time of joy and amplify your experience of grace, practice gratitude. Simply be happy for what you have and what is being given to you. The universe loves to keep on giving to those who are happy to keep on giving The universe loves to keep on giving to those who are grateful and happy to receive and who give back to life from the heart with graceful and are happy to receive, and who give back to life from the heart with gratitude and a positive attitude. This is such a healing time for you. The healer within is awakening, and your ability to give and receive healing energy is becoming more powerful. Your soul connection to animals, plants, and crystals will support your healing and increase your energy to attract and create positive life situations for yourself and others. Spiritual guidance. Are you part woman, part fairy queen? Is that gleam of beautiful brightness, magic, and flirtatious mischief in your eyes? Your soul catches the light. If any person or situation makes you feel less than your stunning true self, then take a moment to attend to the truth. Of your beauty, your magic, and your otherworldly charm. Remember that you are a glittering creature with so much to offer. Peony, the fairy queen of the peony flower, brings you an abundance of beautiful blessings to assist you to fulfill your divine destiny. Renewal after a deep and profound loss. The sweetest help me, Spirit, help me. The sweetness of romance, love, and feminine beauty, and special blessings for healing and restoration of the body, mind, and soul. The fairy folk are interested in you. They see that you have the ability for healing, for saving the environment, for awakening higher consciousness in others through art, music, dance, or other ways in which you are good with plants, animals, and crystals. In recognition and encouragement of your spiritual purpose and talents, Peonia brings you abundance and prosperity. She brings you talents. Peonia says, Peonia brings you abundance and prosperity. She brings you happiness and love, and even in your heart, truly, if your heart truly desires it, she brings you fame in your future. The Earth Mother and her fairy creatures are encouraging and supporting you wholeheartedly to find and fulfill your life purpose. Sacred ritual. If you can listen to nature sounds alive, do that now. If not, use it on a video, like a YouTube video, and listen to those sounds. They will help you. Okay? And they whisper and sing of magic and the beauty and grace to enter the world. They hold, why can't I see? I've got to have glasses. Blessings, and imagine them filling your heart and the hearts of all others. I've got to have glasses. That's all there is to it. I'm getting some today. I'm over it. I cannot see anymore. Alright, let's get trinkets. Maybe I can see them. I'm calling the eye doctor right now. Alright, I have kind, free, true to your heart, happy, at peace, brave, happy, compassionate, thankful. Dream, hope, trust, love. I have 2 identical keys. You need a key to something. Forever. A mermaid. And I will hold you in my heart. No. It takes a big heart to teach little minds. That reminds me of my daughter, a teacher. A pentagram. And then, did I say mermaid already? Oh, wait, here's a whole bunch more. You versus you. A lizard or gecko. There's that one. Kind, free, true to your heart, happy, strong, at peace, brave, thankful, and compassionate. A $sign. A bonefish. Damn it. A skeleton in somebody's closet. And that's all I can see right here. Alright, let me get the other bowl. Please. Alright, I have a prick or cactus. A music note with a skull. A world. A light bulb. A dragon. A fancy heart with a flower. A horse. A money sign. An Eiffel Tower. A feather. What is that? A family's love is forever. A Star of David. Hi, David. And Young and Strong. Alright, I guess that's going to be a wrap. Let's get you a prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who've trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Alright, who are you talking to, Spirit? HMLWCAW 10. V12MAQT. FDTH6W. SJNOBEC5. WZBDEGR10. One more time, Mary. DBPAMHH. Number 9. One more time. MICRCJW4. Alright, that's going to be alright. Let's see what your best friend would say. Did we see what your best friend would say? I don't think we did. Best friend, what would you say here? There's a lot of freaking cards going all over the floor here. I gotta stop using so many cards. Alright, best friend, what would you say? You would say, try something new. Try something new. by keeping it classy. So maybe this person you've been with has not been keeping it classy, but somebody wants to keep it classy. Your best friend wants you to keep it classy, and I think you know who they're talking about. In fact, I know you do. Alright, you guys, have a blessed and prosperous day. Mwah. I love you. Bye-bye.